Hello, and welcome back to the Creator's Guide for Intentional Manifestation. I am your host, ML Lewis, and this is episode 15 of the series. Today's focus of study is on how to understand the power of giving and receiving for intentional manifestation. When I was growing up, my concept of giving and receiving was focused more on the church's idea, which was paying tithes. And nothing's wrong with that, because the principle of giving and receiving, I believe, is the same from all angles. However, there is a deeper spiritual principle to the power of giving and receiving. It is manifestation itself. As always, we must keep at the forefront of our mind that I am the only presence acting here. Did you know that our bodies have the same kind of makeup as stars? Our sun is a star. And this star body that I have, that you have, according to our researchers and scientists, are made up of the same stuff as stars. So we can actually reference our own star, the sun, on its true nature. Our sun's rays of light give and give and give, continually and consistently, to us all light and heat, or solar energy, which is why we have life in this world. Our plant life needs sunlight to exist. Humans and all animals need plants for oxygen and food. Without the sun's heat and light, the earth would freeze. Likewise, our star bodies does the same, and the light rays that we send out to the magnetic field reflect back at us our own reality. So, how do we give and give and give like our sun? Well, we give to the vibrational field through what we are thinking, feeling, and visualizing about. This is our rays of light, going out to give to the electromagnetic field and reflecting back at us as the life we are experiencing. So we are in a constant and consistent state of giving. And your life experience is a reflection of what you are receiving. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Shake down, pressed together, and running over. And we can see that reflected back at us right where you are. If you look around your space where you are right now as you're listening to this recording, you can see what you've been giving to the infinite field, the magnetic field, and it's reflecting back at you as what you currently have around you at this time. All right, and it's still beautiful because just the fact that we're able to do that is incredible, regardless of what the materialization is. All right, so this is why I actually changed the name of this program from the Creator's Guide to Successful Manifestation to the Creator's Guide for Intentional Manifestation. Because the truth is, we are all constantly manifesting. Oh, some of us may be doing it on autopilot or unaware that we are constantly manifesting. But whatever any of us are experiencing in our reality is a result of our own energy, our own light, projecting from us, and then reflecting back at us. Projecting, giving, reflecting back at us, receiving. Still using the sun as an analogy for our own life. If the sun does not shine in perfect alignment with the planet, it cannot support life. The planet is dead. Likewise, our dead planets are realities that we are not shining our own light on anymore. Our attention, our focus, things that we are not aligned with anymore. stuff that you don't do anymore. It's a thing of the past. It doesn't exist for you anymore. You have forgotten it. Well, it was a time when you may have had your focused attention on, let's say, a beautiful car that you wanted in your youth, perhaps, right when you were getting out of high school. And you materialized it, experienced it, enjoyed it for years. But as you continue to grow and expand for your now moment life, because you now have a family perhaps, and you need something that's aligned with family life, the once desired vehicle has now become your dead planet or thing of the past because you're not focused on it anymore. You have put it to rest. You have your light perfectly aligned now with the new reality, the one that you are currently experiencing, the one that you are currently giving life to, the one that you are currently shining your vibrational focus intention rays on, just like the sun shines its rays on this planet for the current moment. And this is the way it is for all of our thoughts and what we are focused on inwardly. It will materialize outwardly if consistently supported by the directing presence, which is ourselves. So let's go to work. When manifesting, if we say, or if you say, I am a billionaire, you see yourself as the directing presence of the sun. For your world, you are just that, the great central sun, aware and all intelligent. And you have decided that you would like to experience being a billionaire. Start focusing all of your attention on being a billionaire, generating billionaire energy from yourself and into the magnetic field. No doubting. What doubt is just useless in this situation, especially when you can look at it from this perspective of being the great central sun of your world, and energy and light is projecting from you, creating your reality. You're focused more on generating the story that you want to tell as to focus on being focused on doubting, because you just don't have any use for doubting anymore, because now you are aware, okay, I am the great central sun and I'm going to focus on generating. Doubting just actually stops that light. I mean, if you can put in your mind a stoplight, if you got that light pointing on the Pacific Osage and then you take your hand and cover it up, say for example, your hand is the doubt. That's what doubt does. It's like covering up the light. So you can no longer see that story successfully, complete it. Can't feel the rays of it anymore within yourself. So it's just useless to doubt. We have to put that to the side. We don't need it. Just consistently generate the energy that you are choosing to experience from your soul, from your heart at all the time, until it materializes, until you have the eyes to see that you're experiencing this thing that you are choosing to create in full fruition, in full reality. Do this with all intentional manifestation choices. Your energy, your focused attention towards it materializes it. This is why the teachers tell us it doesn't matter how big it is. Just ask and believe. But now we know, as we can imagine ourselves as the great central sun and giving, as our great sun is focused in on our planet and giving life to our planet through its rays. So we have to do with the manifestations that we choose to expect. The sun does not doubt. The sun keeps that light focus on the planet to give life to it until it's ready to move on or no more. And that is the same way that we have to do with our manifestation, because these bodies are holy. These bodies are divine. I think the Bible described it as a holy temple. But it is a star body. It is a cosmic field of activity. And we must wake up for ourselves, for our children. All right? I understand. Let us go into the affirmation treatments. Thank you. Thank you. I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principles of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principles of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one Creator the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one creator, the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one creator, the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. 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 I understand from the perspective of the one creator, the true principle of giving and receiving. I am the great central sun of my world. As I give of my thoughts, my feelings, my ideas, I shall receive them on the screens of life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.